parents tried to end my teaching career. They didn't expect their kids to fight back. I'm standing in my third grade classroom when 37 parents stormed through the door. The PTA president leading the charge with her phone held high, recording everything. "Stop what you're doing right now," she screams, pointing at my camera mounted in the corner, all while other parents yell about exploitation and lawsuits for selling their children for internet fame. My hands are still covered in purple glitter from our solar system project, and I'm trying to process how teaching multiplication through TikTok videos has somehow turned into a witch hunt. That when one of my students, this tiny kid, tugs on his mom's sleeve and says, "But Mrs. H helps us be famous scientists." I got my first teaching position this August, fresh out of college on a probationary contract that could be terminated for sneezing wrong, but within weeks I realized half my class was falling behind. I felt like traditional teaching wasn't reaching my struggling readers and math haters, so I invented this method where kids write mini-skits about what they learned, and we film each kid performing their creations for our class account, turning shy 8-year-olds into confident little educators who teach other kids around the world. The account exploded because apparently watching a kid dressed as George Washington explain fractions while eating actual pie pieces is peak educational content, and every Friday we pick comments from kids in other countries to answer in our next video. With this account, we've created this global classroom where my students feel like the teachers, not just the students. However, not everyone is happy with this. Yesterday, some Facebook mom group shared one of our videos with the caption, "Teachers are selling your children for social media money while you work 2 jobs," complete with red arrows pointing at my students' faces and fake statistics about child exploitation that would make your skin crawl. The PTA president, whose own son has been struggling with reading all year, saw it first and sent it to every other parent of my students. They all have a WhatsApp group. Then she reposted it to every neighborhood Facebook page, adding her own commentary about how I'm probably making thousands while their kids are performing like circus monkeys. She spent so much time circulating the single post. By lunch today, she had parents convinced I was running some kind of child labor content farm. She called the school board directly, claiming I was endangering minors for profit, and the principal rushed to my classroom after getting a furious call from the superintendent who's now driving here personally. The PTA president threatened to contact the local news if immediate action isn't taken against the predator teacher profiting off innocent children. Mind you, I wasn't contacted once during all this. Instead, I was ambushed mid-lesson, in front of the children. "Can everyone please calm down and watch something before you destroy my career?" I ask, pulling up our account on the smartboard. I remind them that every single parent signed consent forms 2 months into the school year. That explained the entire premise of the videos and included the account username. I encouraged them to follow along with their child's educational journey. Apparently none of them bothered to follow. I click play on our most recent creation. 5 minutes of pure joy where kids teach division using pizza slices. The quiet kid who never talked was now explaining remainders with confidence. My struggling readers were acting out vocabulary words, and one previously withdrawn student used interpretive dance to explain the water cycle. The room starts to quiet down until the PTA president snaps, "I don't care if we signed papers, this is exploitation." But her son jumps up and shouts, "Stop it, Mom. You never even watched one video. You told Dad I was too dumb to be entertaining." The classroom erupts as parents start arguing, half defending me after seeing the video, half still convinced I'm a monster, when suddenly the shyest girl in class, who couldn't even order lunch without crying in September, stands on her chair and says in a clear voice, "Mrs. H saved me. I was scared of everything, and now I'm smart because I taught about butterflies." Her words hang in the air as parents realize their kids are all nodding, some crying. I point towards the camera and sound equipment in the corner. Every dollar earned from the account goes towards classroom supplies and materials for more videos. The PTA president storms out, but her son doesn't move, just looks at me with hollow eyes and says, "She made me quit art class because she said I was too useless to be good at anything, but you make me feel like I deserve things." The superintendent opens his mouth but stops when he sees every kid in the classroom surrounding the PTA president's son in a group hug while he sobs, and one parent whispers, "I think we're done here."